let us cook for family of 5. Today on our menu, we are having catfish pepper soup with plantain and potato. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing fine. Welcome to my kitchen. So we will start first and foremost by cleaning the catfish. Although this catfish has already been cleaned in the store where I bought it, but whenever I come in, just to make sure I don't perceive any of the smell of the catfish, I go in to wash it again and again and again. This time around, I am using salt. Sometimes I use lemon or lime to wash it, but today I am using salt to wash it. So I gave it a very, very thorough wash, and I rinsed it for almost 2, 3, or 4 times to make sure that every of the slimy thing on the catfish is gone. Feel free to wash your own catfish whichever way you want, because I've seen people use vinegar to wash the catfish. Here I am putting my catfish in a pot. I try as much as possible to use a wider pot. That way when I'm turning it, there's enough space for the catfish, to swim so it doesn't break. Now these are all the pepper I'll be using: the pepper, garlic, ginger, onions, pointed pepper, bell pepper, and the rest of it. Now I am cleaning my ginger and my garlic. Yes, I'm cleaning my ginger, my garlic. I cleaned my pepper, all my pepper mix. I cleaned them thoroughly. Make sure I washed everything. My onions, I cleaned them thoroughly. Make sure you wash everything very well. Yes, my pointed pepper, my bell pepper. The next thing is blending. So the next thing is to take it to the blending station where I will be blending it. So I first blend my pepper mix, all my pepper, my onions, my pointed pepper, my bell pepper, every of the pepper I'm using. I blended them differently because I don't want to blend the ginger and the garlic in the same place. Here is me blending the ginger and the garlic differently, because sometimes the ginger might be too much. I don't want it to be too much. I just want, a good quantity. So that's why I blend it differently. So when I taste to make sure I don't put too much of it. That is why I'm blending everything differently. So I gave it a good blend. Look at how smooth it is. Yes, I make sure my garlic and ginger, they are very, very smooth when I'm using it. Yes. So here are the seasonings I'll be using. All the seasoning I'll be using: my Knorr seasoning, my pepper soup spices from Nigeria. This is my blended pepper mix, and my ginger and garlic, salt to taste. Now let's go to the stove. Let's start the cooking properly. Now you pour everything. Yes, you pour everything, all the pepper mix, pour them inside the pot of catfish, my pepper soup spice, my Knorr seasoning, then my salt to taste. Make sure you're careful with salt. Try as much as possible to use less salt. Then I added water. Add water according to how you want it, whether you want it too thick or just normal. Then here the pepper soup is cooking. Now I am adding my plantain. Not too ripe plantain, fairly ripe plantain. Plantain is not too ripe, fairly ripe plantain. Yes, I still have potato cooking somewhere. The potato is cooking somewhere. Now I added my crayfish. I try as much as possible to add a little bit of crayfish, not too much crayfish, so that the crayfish doesn't become too much. Yeah, I want to eat pepper soup and not crayfish soup. Yeah, so now I try to wipe clean as I go. I love clean pots. So here I am leaving it for the next 20 minutes or 25 minutes thereabouts, and wow, our pepper soup is ready. Yes, our pepper soup is ready, guys. Check out this pepper soup. See how this, can you perceive the aroma? You should have been in my kitchen to see how everywhere was smelling so nice. Now I am proceeding to dish out the food. And I'm taking it to my family. Yes, everybody's at the table waiting for me, and this is the mama of the house trying to make sure that her family eats nutritious food. So yes, guy, at this point, let us move. Put on your dancing shoe, or is it your eating shoe? Put on your shoes and let's move to the dining. This is Oga waiting for me. This is one of his best meal. And these are the kids. At this point, I'll say thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. Let me just shut up my mouth and eat this food in peace. Bye. Spending time far away.
That's not the way you do it.
How to do it?
It's never what I meant to do for us. Even though you're okay, I wish that I could give you all of me for you to say. When it gets dark, I'll take the blame for what we are. I'm not sure that we can keep getting out of it.